Wisconsin, the State of Music, a show that puts the spotlight on music venues all over the state, from performing arts centers, theaters, opera houses, county and state fairs to bluegrass, jazz, and rock festivals. And we can't forget the small clubs. It's time for a road trip. Here we are in Madison, a really cool neighborhood on the northeast side. We're at the North Street Cabaret. Let's go inside. Sitting here with Al Rosho, the part owner of North Street Cabaret here in Madison, and with the manager. Want to introduce yourself, sir?
My name is Daniel Ross.
Daniel Ross, and we're just going to ask him a few questions about the cabaret. Al, please tell us your history and how you came to Madison.
I've known this Madison family for many, many years. And Benjamin, I talked to in Chicago, and he said, I'm opening up my own bar, and would you like to be a part of it? And so I moved to Madison, and we opened Tip Top Tavern across the street from here. And about 3 years later, this building became available, and Ben said, why not make it a music venue?
Corky Siegel and Randy Sabien. Why don't we start off by finding out how and when you guys first got together?
I first saw Corky Siegel when I was in high school at Charlotte's Web.
Wow.
I went to see him play more than once, and I sat there in the audience going, oh man, someday, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to play with him.
There you go.
And many, many years later, my dream came true.
Okay. Is that what you remember, Corky, seeing little Randy in the audience?
No.
No?
I remember seeing Big Randy playing with Jim Post
Okay.
at the Cafe Extemporaire. There's a train called Justice. It's rolling down the track. There's a train called Justice. It's rolling down the track. When you hear that whistle blowing, you know it ain't a turning back.
Talk about the history, also a little bit more of the history and the goals and what you're trying to achieve here at the North Street Cabaret.
I grew up with jazz and blues. Corky actually was, one of our heroes back then.
Sure.
I rely on some partnerships for other types of music. I work with Blue Stem Jazz, that presents more progressive jazz. Jazz is very vast, and I think many aspects of it need representation.
Sure.
I work with Sugar Maple concert series to bring bluegrass. I work with Madison Folk Music Society to bring folk music. And we do it like that. And sometimes I work with locally with Bob Queen here, who books a lot of the festivals. And he brings in music from Africa, and so I get to share.
So variety is the key here at North Street Cabaret.
But I stick to what I call roots music.
There's a lady named Liberty. She's weeping on the shore. There's a lady named Liberty. She's weeping on the shore. Here comes a train called Compassion. She won't be crying anymore.
All right, if you guys could tell us what your thoughts are of the North Street Cabaret.
Well, I think it's cool that you can go to it's like a neighborhood. It's a residential neighborhood It's not downtown in the big city. You're just in a little neighborhood, and you walk in, and this is a fabulous little, like a chateau kind of cabaret in the middle of just a residential neighborhood. From the outside, you can't even tell it's a club.
Right.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
But what I think of the North Shore Cabaret is Al. It's Al Rosho, because he is a true, deep, very deep lover of music and lover of musicians. He's a musician himself.
Sure.
But the people, and there's a lot of them, that realize that music is this force that uplifts, that heals, and brings people together.
Mm-hmm.
People that realize that, and they go, wow,
Right.
this is something that needs to be taken care of and nurtured. And the musicians aren't all that important, because the music can do fine
Mm-hmm.
on itself, but we still want to take care of the musicians because
Yeah.
they're producing it.
Right.
So Al, I, as soon as I met him, the feeling I got is he and this place and these walls and the neighborhood are
Right.
taking care of music.
What can you guys, each individual, tell me about? And I have a feeling I already know Randy's answer, but your favorite music venue that is no longer with us. Can you think of one?
Well,
Yeah.
right in Madison, the Club de Wash comes to mind. Bunkies, I used to play there with Jim Post all the time in my own band.
Good Karma,
In the
Good Karma Productions
that's before
with Josh.
I didn't know him.
Charlotte's Web, Harry Hopes,
Holstein's.
The Quiet Night, and Amazing Grace.
Sure.
And all those places were really made for music. You didn't sit in booths facing away from the stage, wink, wink. You know?
Yeah.
There weren't tables where the chairs were facing away from the stage. Everything was for the music.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing Grace didn't even sell liquor because they thought that would be a distraction, so they didn't serve food or liquor. At one point, they realized music is this amazing thing. So I would say the places that created the architecture and the sound and the lighting and everything for the show. There's other places that were meeting places that had music.
Mm-hmm.
And where it wasn't like a listening room. That's fine. It's still music. But you know, you were saying what are my
Right.
favorite ones that
Right.
don't exist. And my
Exactly.
favorite ones were always the ones where you walked in and the music was allowed to happen in its full glory. Well, there's a train to unity. We can't get there too soon. There's a train to unity. We can't get there too soon. It shouldn't be so hard. It's not that far. We've already made it to the moon.
What do you like most about the cabaret?
You know, a musician like the great John Coltrane never stopped. There's a lot of musicians that when they hit their peak and they find what they want, they stop there. John Coltrane never stopped. He kept on searching. And that's the way I feel about the cabaret, is that it's constantly moving. It's like a living thing. And so we never stop looking for new ideas, new talent.
Right. Dan, what would you say is your favorite thing about the cabaret and being here for all the shows that you get to witness?
Well, I was a customer before I worked here, and looking around the room, you see just how comfortable and inviting and warm it is. Like, it just feels good to be in this room. So when I had an opportunity to take on another job, this is where I wanted to be. Where else can you work in a low-lit jazz club with music curated by Al Rosho, and in a society or a culture that leans heavily on craft, like craft cocktails, craft beer, craft coffee? We have someone who's crafting or curating artists for us that are masters of the craft. I get to witness every day people who have spent their decades, their lives doing this.
Sounds great. I'm looking forward to tonight's show, and thanks for having us.
So much love that gets lost in the dust. There's so much division and so little trust. What can be said to keep us afloat when we can't see the shore? All in one boat. Oh no. So with one big hug, hold each other tight, we close our eyes so we can see the light. For deep inside, we know we care, and we offer up a better angel's prayer. Oh yeah.
what is the your most favorite thing about Wisconsin?
Wisconsin is
Favorite thing.
full of beautiful towns, and you can drive from town to town and cross trout streams and lakes and rivers, and there's a university in most of these towns,
Right.
and there's a place to play music, and there's a community, and all these towns, and you can drive all over Wisconsin and play all these little towns and then start all over, and you can just
Yeah.
make your living.
Yeah.
Right in Wisconsin, there's beautiful places, and there's big cities. It's a perfect state.
Yeah.
And then just on the outskirts, you got the Twin Cities and just a little bit of
Right, right,
Chicago.
right. Yeah.
You know, boom.
But you have El Rasho's, you have the North Street Cabaret, you have Cafe Carp, you have the Thrasher Opera House, the Three Lakes Center for the Arts,
Yeah.
the Park Center in Hayward,
Mabel Tainter.
Mabel Tainter
Menominee,
Me No Money.
Big Top Chautauqua,
Yeah.
Bayfield.
Yeah, keep going.
Door County has got
Oh, yeah, yeah.
PAC
That-
up there.
Peg Egan Performing Arts Center with Dorothy Scott, an amazing singer, musician, songwriter. You
Well,
know, just it's a great.
We want to thank you for coming to Madison, and we're looking forward to the show tonight.
There's something wrong between us, babe. You never been like this before. Something wrong between us, babe. You never been like this before. You tell me what is on your mind. Why do you treat me so? Why do you treat me so, darling? You used to say sweet things about me, now you just put me down. Used to say sweet things about me, now you just put me down. Why do I turn you off? Why can't I turn you on? Why can't I turn you on, darling? Well, I just can't help but feel those vibrations. I just can't help but feel it's like communication. Something wrong between us. Why can't things be like they should be? Can't imagine why you been so mean to me. Why you been so mean, darling? Huh? Take it back.
Corky Siegel.
Thanks for joining us. Where will the next road trip take us? In Wisconsin, the state of music.
Thank you for the simple, honest lesson. Something to persist beyond goodbye. Maybe we should promise to remember. And maybe there's no choice beyond today. Now that we have eyed these lonely feelings, maybe we could take the time to play.